I lift the latch on the heavy case. Scent of wood smoke begins to rise, dragging me back to the mountainside, where the air felt cool and wide. These 6 strings remember every song, they rem everything. Every road that told me where to go, the same old melody still rings true. Living every moment again with you. Worn out photos tucked in the velvet, a face I recognize from another time. Silver screen memories playing in the dark, back when we had everything to say. These 6 strings remember every song, they rem everything. Every road that told me where to go, the same old melody still rings true. Living every moment again with you. Years have a way of moving fast, but the wood and wire stay. I can still feel your hand in mine, faded away. Just the wood and the wire, the wood and the wire, holding on to you, always holding on, holding on. Counter is thick with the gray of the years, a layer of skin the room has grown. I trace a line through the fine silt where the jars of salt used to sit, where the jars of salt used to sit. The cedar smells of old rain, and the hinge is fixed in its jaw, fixed in its jaw. The gate is orange with the slow rod of iron, tethered to a post that has started to lean. Out on the ridge, the stadium lamps burn like cold white eyes above the pines. We wore the blue denim, we wore the blue denim until the elbows frayed, holding the weight of a name we never chose. It is a hit thing to watch the world go quiet, to see the landmarks pulled back into the soil. The valley is folding its hands, folding its hands. The valley is closing its eyes. My father's hands are mapped with the same red clay that stains the hem of his work coat. He does not speak of the mill shutting down. He only watches the crows in the dead oaks, waiting for the wind to shift the rafters. Everything hewn by a steady grip is being smoothed by the breath of the seasons. The stone is soft under the moss, The water is high in the creek bed, carry it down, carry it all down. It is a head thing to watch the world go quiet, to see the landmarks pulled back into the soil. The valley is folding its hands, folding its hands. The valley is closing its eyes. The dust is settling on the glass, a thin veil between the then and the now, and walk out into the cooling air. The sun is leaning on the cedar rail. The water tower watches over the pines. Main Street is quiet as a Sunday hymn, and the dirt road is waiting on the rain. Sweet tea and ice in a mason jar, just sitting here while the world goes by, while the world goes by, listening to the wind in the poplar leaves. Ain't no place else I'd rather be. The mill shut down back in '94, but the clock on the courthouse still keeps time. Friday night lights will be coming on soon, down at the field where the boys become men. Sweet tea and ice in a mason jar, just sitting here while the world goes by, while the world goes by, listening to the wind in the poplar leaves. Ain't no place else I'd rather be. My father sat in this same wooden chair, watching the seasons turn into dust, and I reckon I'll do the very same thing until the earth takes me back again. Sweet tea and ice in a mason jar, just sitting here while the world goes by, while the world goes by, listening to the wind in the poplar leaves. Ain't no place else I'd rather be. Ain't no place else, no place else. Just the wind in the leaves and the sweating glass. Rust on the ladder climbs toward the blue, where we painted our names when the world was new. Main Street is settling as the sun dips low. Just a few trucks parked in a dusty road. Just a few trucks in a dusty road. That water tower stands tall above the trees, a silent witness to the way we live and breathe. From the Friday night cheers to the morning rain, it holds the weight of our joy and our pain. Our joy and our pain. I sit on the porch while the cooling air stirs. The listening to the wind through the tall junipers. My old man says this ground is a sacred thing, worth more than any gold or silver ring, worth more than any gold or silver ring. That water tower stands tall above the trees, a silent witness to the way we live and breathe. From the Friday night cheers to the morning rain, it holds the weight of our joy and our pain. Our joy and our pain. The world gets faster every passing year, but nothing ever really changes much around here. We keep our promise, said this said. We keep our promise and we keep our pride. The water tower stands tall above the trees, a silent witness to the way we live and breathe. From the Friday night cheers to the morning rain, it holds the weight of our joy and our pain. Our joy and our pain. Still standing tall, watching over us all. Over us all.
Car door sticks when it rains. Two kids are shouting in the back. Paint flakes off the high water tower like the dry skin on my knuckles. I miss the bells at St. Jude's again. The upholstery shop kept us until 6. Mirs Miller was sitting on the porch holding a dish of cold beef stew. This town is a heavy quilt woven by hands I know. Friday lights over the field, nobody walks home alone. Bill at the hardware counter, he fixed my sink for a smile. He didn't mention the overdue bill or the dent in my rusted fender. Maple roots lift the sidewalk, pushing through the old dirt. We are all just leaning together while the wind rattles the corn. This town is a heavy quilt woven by hands I know. Friday lights over the field, nobody walks home alone. The kids are outgrowing their boots, passing them down to the boy next door. Nothing stays new in this county, but nothing ever goes to waste. I saw myself in the drugstore glass, wearing my mother's tired eyes, carrying laundry up the back stairs, shifting the weight to my hip. The sun drops behind the grain silo, gravel crunches under the tires. I am not alone in this kitchen, the whole street is breathing with me. This town is a heavy quilt woven by hands I know. Friday lights over the field, nobody walks home alone. Bells are ringing now, just a heavy quilt in the dark. Woven by hands I know.
The iron gate is stuck in the tall grass. My denim jacket is frayed at the cuffs. I watch the stadium lights over the hill. They still buzz in the cold October air. Nothing has moved since you left the keys. The clock in the square strikes 12. It sounds like a hammer hitting an anvil. Everything here is frozen in the dirt. And I am the only thing getting older. I am the only one who changed. The porch swing drags on the gray floorboards. It's the same wood we painted in June. It's the same wood we painted in June. Now the leaves are brown and brittle. They crunch under the weight of the silence. You were smart to get out when you did. The clock in the square strikes 12. It sounds like a hammer hitting an anvil. Everything here is frozen in the dirt. And I am the only thing getting older. I am the only one who changed. I wait for the world to move. I wait for the seasons to actually matter, but the hands just keep turning, turning, turning. The gears don't care about my life. The clock in the square strikes 12. It sounds like a hammer hitting an anvil. Everything here is frozen in the dirt. Frozen in the dirt. And I am the only thing getting older. I am the only one who changed. The swing keeps creaking back and forth, watching the time stay still, still. Gravel kicks up against the wheel. Past the silo, turn into rust. I pull over by the creek bed, where the water runs slow and cold. Two names deep in the rough bark, cut with a rusted pocket knife, a silent word we gave back then. Holding fast through the winter wind, that old oak tree never tells. Main Street looks a little smaller. The town clock is running behind, but our letters are stretched wide now, worn smooth by the passing years. Two names deep in the rough bark, cut with a rusted pocket knife, a silent word we gave back then. Holding fast through the winter wind, that old oak tree never tells. Hard rains tried to wash it away, and the seasons took a heavy toll. But some things ain't meant for breaking when they're tied to a living soul. Two names deep in the rough bark, cut with a rusted pocket knife, a silent word we gave back then. That old oak tree, that old oak tree, never tell. Just you and me and the river, still carved in the rough bark. I folded up my faded apron, left the iron cold on the board. The dust is thick on the kitchen sill. I ain't cleaning it anymore, not anymore. I left the keys under the pot where the porch would